morning, good morning, good morning. Today is May 4th. Normally our class it will be on Saturday, but it happened I had some plan yesterday, although it got canceled. But anyways, so and I have this class on Sunday, which happens to be May 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. So today is the class. I will be sharing some reading with you, and two poems, and one excerpt from kind of the talking from Pima Chochan. So it's about it's a little bit. One is like no expectation. One is equanimity, and so anyways, let's settle in its our own way. As always, take a moment. I know you've been sitting there, but now let's really just sit again and breathe in and take a few breaths here. What kind of force will you be getting today? Will you be inviting? What kind of force? That force come from some unexpected guests. Sometimes in life, it's no expectation. There are a lot of guests, and you honor the guests. So I begin to share this first reading poem from Rumi. This I have shared his poem before. The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house, empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and inviting them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guest from beyond. So these guests are not like really human beings. That kind of guest is more like unexpected, maybe thoughts, emotions, suffers, things, events, and instance. Everything like that guest house, and maybe that some of them come in is not unexpected, and things happen. So we flow with grace. So this is from Rumi. This is one of Rumi has tons of poems, and he like a lot of people share his poems, such as a yoga word, a meditation word, and this is one of very powerful and poems. When we show up on our yoga mats, I'm sure there's more or less. We have some expectation, which is not a bad thing. It's just the teaching is always about show up, and then let the experience unfold, let the day unfold, and we just show up, wake up, we show up for our life. And less expectations, less suffering. It's like doing the work without expecting the fruits. So we can set like our yoga classes, we set our intention. Maybe that intention is let it flow, let it be, let it go. That's very common for me to say that. A lot of times we'll say it. But then we show up. The point is showing up without much, a lot of expectation. And hopefully this today I practice this, and my back pain will go away. And then so when you expect so much, this be more practical. and things will happen. If it doesn't happen, we won't be like, so like disappointed, and then we end up, we might be suffering from the things that we expect that it didn't happen. The person didn't love me back, that things. All right, my friends, I'll share the other one. Expect nothing from Alice Walker. Expect nothing, live frugally, unsurprised. Become a stranger to need or pity, or if compassion be freely given out, take only enough, stop short of urge to plead. Then purge away the need, wish for nothing larger than your own small heart, or greater than a star. Tame wild disappointments with caress of move and cold. Make of it a parka for your soul. Discover the reason why so tiny human midget exists at all. So scared, unwise, but expect nothing. Live frugally, all surprise. It's like showing off for life and not expecting things from life. Do the work, and we might find surprises, little small surprises when we are not expecting things to happen, and find little surprises, and then feel that, and fill our heart with gratitude. Alice Walker. I'll share these 2 points for now, and I'll read something toward the end. So that's show up completely, and then we're getting ready to use the force, the May the 4th. Today, May 4th, we have that. What kind of force you have with you, and we're going to use that force to burn energy. That soulful force to burn our energy. We show out, we burn our energy. And then it transforms. In a way, we probably feel it, and we don't feel it, but it's there. Show up and do the work. So I'll be quiet for the next few minutes, and then just breathing into this experience. What is it like to expect nothing, and expect nothing to happen or in return, and just give. Just do your work and expect nothing. Sometimes the surprises come in when we expect nothing. And again, expectation is what causes suffering, according to the teaching. 10,000 sorrows, 10,000 joys. Or welcome all the guests. Welcome, entertain them all. Sometimes it says coming to clear our path, right? A thunderstorm we had yesterday here, that is clear our path. Instead of worry that, oh my gosh, in my house is gonna be leaking, the roof is gonna be leaking, and the tree is gonna be falling, whatever, and then just think in a different way, and let it happen. It's gonna happen, and then it happened. So my invitation here is, I invite you to turn inward to see what's that force within you. Today happens May 4th. What's that force happening to inside of you? That a sense of, like, maybe force of soulful force, the force of compassion, the force of letting go, the force of anything, and then maybe there's force within you that you can manifest with your intention and breath. Not expecting it to happen, but use that, maybe that some sense of force within you, the energy within you, they are ready to transform. If you can just let it flow, and without expectation. But you might feel that sense of force. You might feel the warmth, vibrations, color, energy. Gradually breathing in and feel that sense of warmth. The guest, what kind of guest that is living here, right here in your heart space, in your mind. Maybe more than one, there's tons of guests. You notice in one, and okay, here is my guest of sorrow. There you are, and you're probably here to clean up some of my like clutter. Of course, maybe that's just that willingness to explore. That could be the force, the willingness, the courage. And noticing, like we're talking about no expectation. So when you feel that sense of force, maybe it's there, and without isolation, just let it flow through you. If you didn't notice anything, it's alright to just allow yourself to tap into a rhythm, the rhythm of your breath, and see the breath, feel the breath, honor the breath, feel the breath touching you. You can also, now you can imagine there's force above us, and we like to think of it, most of the time I think of it like illuminating light, warmth. So it could be white color, yellow color, whichever color that resonates with you. Just imagine it's on top, all the way in the sky, and then slowly coming toward the crown of your head, and let it travel down. And feel the sense of that, maybe the force of that, the light of like offering peace. And feel that sense of peace. It's traveling through your brains, throat, heart, lungs, all the way down, touching your sinew, your fascias, your muscle, your organs. Travel through your whole beings all the way down to your toes. Like even the blood get cleansing, the lymphatic liquid draining. So this light come in, this force. And let's call in a lot of imagination too. So imagine that force come in. And surrounding you, the force, the light that's surrounding you like a big bubbles of light. Your safe space. While you're trying to cultivate the sense of a light surrounding you, and there's thoughts still coming, maybe resistance, maybe ruminations, and just those are guests, honorable guests. And not, okay, here you go again, here's this thought, here's that thought, here's this emotion, here's this distractions, and honor them all. And noticing. Give them a little space here, and then let them just stay there. We are not interacting with them. And that's your breath. That's that sense of peace and equanimity, calmness. Like right here, right now. The world is not changing, but we can be different. We can change our reactions. Now take a nice sweet exhalation, like invite pulling that force, soul force down one more time. Feel your whole body are open and aware. All the cells are receiving on top to the bottom, side to the side. Three-dimensional. Now back to your breath. Just your breath. Inhale and exhale. If your eyes are closed, and blink your eyes a few more round, maybe roll your eyeballs and look gazing up and down, left and right and left, and roll your eyeballs. Blink, blink, blink. Welcome to the visions. Welcome to this space. So that's a block ready. I forgot to say early in very beginning of the class. Let's have a block ready for today's practice. And I'll come back to my yoga mat. We'll meet you there. One block is enough. Oh, let me adjust my hair. Let's bring your hands to heart space. Take a moment to set our intention for today's. May the force be with you if you happen to be a Star Wars fan. So I did watch a lot of Star Wars, but I never realized what's this movie is. The timing is all different. This before that, and then this movie. Anyways, I watched quite a lot with the family. And rest your hands a moment to set our intention. This special day, May 4th, every day is a unique day they come to us and we receive this day as a present with our presence, and then so forth. Take a moment. We begin to interlace your hands, palms forward and up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Bring your shoulder blades closer to each other. Inhaling, reaching forward and up. Exhale, back. 3 more rounds. I'm going to do 1 more round. Hold a little longer this time. When your hands behind you and you draw your shoulder blades a little closer to each other, like with the force. And then slowly release your hands, circle your shoulder. Now open your hands wide, hands reaching to, palms reaching toward the elbows. Exhale, turn to your right, gazing to the left. Inhaling, center. Exhale to the other side. 4 more rounds each direction. Two more rounds for me. Inhale and exhale. And slowly release. Roll your shoulder again. And bring your shoulders down, gazing up and down, side by side. Down and up. Cat and cow now, my friends. Cat and cow. Give them a ponytail. From cat and cow, spinal rotation. And you can come back to cat and cow, and then spinal rotation, few rounds, and cat and cow, few rounds. You can also rock side by side, front and back, cat and cow, and then side by side, spinal rotation. Then the fluidity flow, then the force to to travel through your beings. And once you're done, and come out this pose. Slowly extend your right hand up, sweep your left hand up and over toward the right side. The other side, slide your left hand and right hand up and over. Coming out of this pose. That's our block ready. Ground your feet, bend your knees. Windshield wipe a few rounds side by side first. You can bring your blocks, rock side by side, maybe exaggerating a little bit so your whole body turning and twisting now. Exhale, turn and twist. You can extend your arms long. If it's kind of bending, you can maybe reaching out now. And very interesting, somehow I turn and twist and I'm moving forward too. So maybe moving back and then come out this pose. Bring your block in between your calf. You can adjust this height or this width or this width in between your thigh or your calf. Hands under your shoulder, lift your foot up. Lengthen, inhale and exhale. Bring your knees closer to you. Inhale, extend your legs forward, squeeze your block. Exhale, knees in, hugging your block. Inhale forward, hug your block. Exhale in, hug. Couple more rounds like this. Come out of this pose. Cross your feet, slide your block forward, angle your block so you can rest your forehead really directly on the block. And line up your neck and your spine. And you can side, like kind of, like if you think of your forehead, it's trying to, like an ink pad. Like a forehead is like a big stamp, and this block, this size like impact, and you try to reaching, rubbing side by side, getting all the ink. And take your time, slowly coming back up. Back to sitting, extend your legs forward now, tap your feet, top and bottom, side by side. Tap your legs and then come to your feet. And we get ready to come to hands and knees or forwards. Cats and cows. This way, slide a block in between your thigh while you're doing cats and cow. So when we do our cows, drop the happy belly and give it a squeeze. When we do our cats, we'll tuck our toes, lift our kneecap, rounding your back a lot, exaggerating and squeeze your block. So whenever you come to cat, we arrive to cow, squeeze it and soft. When you arrive to cat, squeeze again and let go. So come to cat and cow with the block. And think of the blocks like that, unexpected guests. They come to show up. So, oh, okay, now I have block in between my thigh instead of like pushing away. Why are you here? I mean, it's like I don't normally have this block in between my thighs. And it's like honor the guest. Okay, you come here. Maybe you're teaching me something. You offer me something. You let me realize something, or maybe stronger. Next time your knees come down, comes all fours, you can relax back to your puppy pose. From puppy pose, we'll come to a kneeling position. Have your block with you? Now bring your block behind you. Kind of, you can use your hands, your thumbs on top, and your hands on the sides of your block. Inhaling, extend your arms, reaching back. You got like you hold on to your block, open your heart space. Exhale back, release your block. Inhale, block, reaching back, and exhale, come back. 4 more rounds. Back bend and let go, exhale. 3 more time. 2 more. And then give your shoulder a little rolling again. Release your block in front. Come back to all fours. From all fours, we rock our body forward and back, side by side, or circular motion. Or infinity sign. And we get ready to come to stillness. Reach your arms forward toward the front side of your yoga mat. Your arms getting long. We raise up to downward facing dog. Exhale. Take your time to come to down dog. Take your time to see how you are using your force. Are you distributing all the force evenly through your forelimbs, or maybe sometimes unconsciously? We use more on our dominant hands and then use legs on the other hands, or we use a lot through our hands and less on the feet. So distributing all the energy, all the force evenly through your hands and legs, hands and feet. Take your time to come forward, so gazing between your thumbs. Take your step, little steps. Come to the front side of the mat. Relax your grab your elbows, and side by side we relax, rocking like a pendulum. And slowly root on your feet even deeper. Slowly come up to stand. Have your block ready with you. Arms reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhaling, rise up. One hand with the block and bring it to the other hand with the acceleration. Inhaling. Exhale down. 2 more times. And you can switch the other hand, reaching and kind of like clockwise and counterclockwise. Let's do a few more rounds since we're gonna practicing this way. So come this way and come down. 2 more rounds like this. And then slowly bow forward. Rest your block here. Rest your fingertips on the earth. And take a halfway lift, gazing forward. Relax, exhale. Take your right foot back. Right foot come to warrior one. From warrior one, strengthen your front leg. Hands reaching down. Have your block, lifting your block and pressing palms to push into the block over, reaching forward. Legs are long, full of energy and compassion and force, understanding. You bend your forelegs back to warrior one. Have your palms reaching up, hands reaching up, pressing into your your block, like charging the device. Imagine this is a block like full of a force that you need. Your palms pushing in. Exhale, bring your block behind you. Like we did earlier on all knees, palms on top. Your fingertips could be on the side or on the bottom. And reaching back, open your chest, bring your block back. Like you're kind of pulling outward, like you're gonna separate your block. And at the same time, bring your shoulder blades together. Take your time to release. Rest your block next to your front foot. Bring your your hands on top of the block. Peel your left hand, turn to the left side. Triangle. Now rest your top hand down. Bring your release right hand on the floor. Step your front leg back to down dog. Explore with this dog. Explore your dog with the dog uniqueness force. Unique force. The uniqueness of the dog energy. Dog is very, very different than human beings. All the animals are different, very different than us in some ways. Now from here comes a plank. From plank, lower knees, untuck your toes, lower your chest. Your blocks here, right? Extend your hands, reaching forward. Your palms put like hugging your block. Rest your forehead down. Press into your block. And let go. Next time, you can lifting your hands off the earth as you press into the block. And if you feel comfortable, you can lift your leg up too. And slowly relax. Make a pillow with your arms, bend your knees, move your legs. Come to Sphinx pose, forearm down, shoulder above your wrist. Can bring your block in between your thumbs up for you, thumbs up, and put your thumbs, the outer edge, the sides of the thumbs press into your block, and we breathe in this Sphinx pose. Keep your legs super engaged. And breathe slowly, flow, let the energy flow, breathing in and out softly. I'm adjusting my elbows. And then let go. Rest your happy belly, extend your arms reaching over your head. Relax your head down. Feel that diaphragm rising and falling. Now coming back up, your palms hugging your block again, lifting your hands and feel of the earth. They don't have to come up really high. And breathe. Superman, Superwoman, superpower of your super special talents. Everybody has some talents that are very unique. And come on this pose. Make a pillow with your arms again. Windshield wiper your legs side by side. Get ready to come into stillness. This time we'll have a block. You place your, so you're gonna see how you can manage to do it. Place the block in between your inner calf. And get ready to, you can still make a pillow with your hands or extend your arms forward, your choice. And then bend your knees bend and hug your block. And exhale, bring your legs down. Inhale, lifting your legs, hugging your block harder. And exhale, bring them down and a hug again. Maybe one more time after this one. And slowly let that go. You can release your block. Give your legs a freedom, shaking, moving. And get ready to come to downward facing dog again. So your block right now is in anywhere that you can just slide your block forward now. And come to down dog now. Send your gaze between your thumbs, move forward. And grab your elbows, the other arms in the front, effortlessly moving with curiosity side by side. Come to stillness on your fingertips, gazing forward happily. Bow down with the exhalation. With your block, we rise up. With your in-breath, extend your arms, reaching up. The other hand, grab the block, exhale, bring your hands down. Inhaling. Let's do 5 rounds this way, and then we'll switch. So 3 more times like this. Right hand and toward the left hand. Inhale, sweep your hands up, sweep, bring the block to the other hand and come down. One more time. So this time we bring the other hand, left hand up and right hand grab the block, inhale and exhale down. Let's do 4 more rounds like this. It's kind of brain challenge. Finish this and we come, bring your block behind you. Squeeze your block. Open your chest. Lengthen your tailbone down. Just little lengthen, just kind of neutral your pelvis, not tuck in the tailbone. And take your time to release back down. Step your left foot back, warrior 1. The other foot will come to warrior 1. Open your hands out and up to the sky. Breathe. From warrior 1, we strengthen our front leg. We reach in toward our block. And then extend your arms forward, spine is line up vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands reaching forward, hips neutral, and we breathe. Softly to let your your block rest next to your right foot, your left hand on the block. Level your head, extend your arms, reaching off, and turn above your navel area, twisting to the right side. Release your right hand down, slide your block away and come to a downward facing dog. With the next inhalation, come to a plank. Keep breathing your choice of any kinds of any variation of planks. And breathing in here, while you in here, breath by breath. Heartbeat by heartbeat, we explore. We're noticing moments by moments experience. Without pushing things away, without trying to go faster, we stay here and breathe. And then slowly let your left knees come down and tuck the toe. Let your weary heart, you open. So you can extend your hands reaching forward. Palms into your block. And we can lift our legs, our hands off the earth, or maybe just hands. Maybe just the legs, your choice. Any variation or sharp parts now. Just a very go. We don't have to go like super big. Find a middle way. Make a pillow with your arms. Let your knees bend, moving your hip. Let's do it one more time. This time you can explore. We have hands reaching forward. Maybe this time you have hands reaching back with your block. And then we let that go. Make a pillow with your arms. Reach over your legs again, your hips, your legs. Circle your happy ankles, the strongest bones. And relax your feet. Your block is reaching back in between your calf. You can adjust height, width. Make a pillow with your arms or extend your hands reaching forward. Lift your legs up, little squeeze, and exhale, bring your thighs down. Inhale up, sides of the earth. Squeeze the inner calf with the block and exhale down. All right, my friends, 3 to 4 more rounds. Once you're ready, you can relax here. Windshield wiper again, side by side. And after Another thing we can play right now is bring out our blood in between our feet now. Again, to bring your feet up. Your hands can reaching back or forward. And if you feel comfortable, you can squeeze your block. If you feel like, oh my gosh, my feet are like whatever reason very uncomfortable, and you can just hold on to the block. Now get ready to let it all go. Child's pose. Grab your block. Use the block as a support while in child's pose. Let's come back to seat. Very gently to rock our spine. Rotation forward and back and forward. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Take your time to explore. Shake your wrist. Come to stillness and shake your wrist. Interlace your hands. Rocking, waving your arms sideways. Left and right, up and down, down and up, right and left. Shake it out again. Now interlace your hands right. You bring your right elbows up, the elbows down. Like not really up, like parallel to the earth. Your right wrist is wrist up, and then the bottom wrist down, north and south. Let your shoulder relax. So you can use your fingers to kind of pulling the energy outward. So you feel like your fingers get stretching too, and you feel your wrist. So kind of like 90 degree, but don't force it. 90 here, top, and 90 on the bottom, but don't force it. And lower your left ear down and breathe. Turn your toes, nose forward, the other side. So left elbow is on top, right elbow on the bottom. Give a little pulling with your fingers. Relax your shoulder. Lower your right ear down toward the right shoulders now. And they come out this pose, shake it out again. Turn and twisting side by side. Shake it out again. We come out to stand. We're going to bounce it up and down. So we do a lot of squeeze, relax here, no squeezing. Come up and down. Rising up and down. So hop, right up, heels up. You can come down, your knees bend. See if we can lift your toes up. Kick it, shake your wrist. Turn your toes and heels over. Knees straight into your toes, extend your arms out, reaching towards your elbows. Exhale, turn to your right, gaze into the left. Center with your in-breath, exhale to the other side. 4 more rounds, each side. Inhale, exhale. When I do this, palms on the elbow, I actually give you a pulling in, like inward, pulling inward. So I was talking, I still have 2 more rounds. If you're down, you can just gazing around this space you're living in. Release your hands, bend your knees. Like sumo squat. And then draw your right shoulders inward. Let your body turn and twisting to the left with the exhalation. Inhale, turn your body gazing forward, relax both shoulders. Exhale, dip your left shoulders in, let your body's upper torso above your navel area, return and twist. Center yourself with in breath. Exhale, turn and twist with the out breath. Swim around each direction. And get curious, like every time you turn and twist, you see something different? Maybe you see a little further, more view there. Some surprise there, something surprise you. Surprising life will not have this expectation. And life will surprise us in different ways when we are open to let it come to us. Alright, I think I'm done. And come out this pose. Turn your toes forward now. Bring your block onto your face. Rest your hands on the block. You can turn your palms back, your fingertips back. You can slide your block with you and turn. Lower your head down, your hands reaching back. And breathe. Feel free to adjust your stance. Feel free to soften your knees. And see what it's like if your palms come to the sides of your block and give you a hug. And then let go. Slide your block under your face. Rest your right hand down. Peel your left hand up. Turn, twisting to the left side. Touching the device, I give hands up. And then switch side. The other hands up. And coming back down, bend your knees, have your block with you. Reaching up, exhale, turn to your sides and coming back down. Let your knees bending organically. Making some circle this way, 3 rounds. And then do the other round, the other 3 rounds, the other way, the clockwise and counterclockwise. Alright, now release your blocks. Open your arms wide and your hands reaching towards your elbows. You can switch the other arms on top. Slowly from hip joints, we fall forward. So your body getting long, your arms above your head. It can give you that pushing inward, like palms pushing your elbows inward. And we breathe. Ground your feet deep. And coming back up with your in-breath. Let's do some dynamic movements. Exhale down. Let's do 4 more rounds like this. Inhale. Exhale. We're not doing forward bend. We could, but right now we're trying to keep our spine long, so finish your round. So your hip reaching back. Once you're done enough, you can release your hands on the earth. Just move your hips side by side. Your hands can be on the block. And then circle your shoulders, move your head, do whatever feels comfortable. and playful. And then we turn our toes in, like spider. Come in, come to squat, malasana. Feel free to sit on the block. Today that we can all offer ourselves to sit on the block. Even sometimes you feel like most of the time you probably not using a block. Let's offer ourselves with a block. So I'm gonna adjust the width on my block. Pressing your right elbows into your right inner thigh, left elbow into your left inner thigh. Pushing inward and lifting your heart, your chest. And we breathe. Feel that the eyes could be closed and sense and feel that what's here. What's that force we have right now? Anything, any kind of different energy you feel or different emotions and different sensations show up for us. Those are unexpected guests. Some maybe are welcome. Oh, that feel good. Some maybe like not so welcome, but honor the guest. You notice today we use our block as a lot for our practice, like kind of like block party for our May 4th. It's a different energy we can create when we open to use the block. Now release your hands. Again, shifting your body to one side, slide the block away. This time, just gently move your leg, rock your legs. You can do some windshield wiper too. Just my effortlessly rock side by side. Windshield wiper with a little twist. Earlier we have the block, and you would like to have a block, you can do that too. One more time each side. And come out this pose. Have a seat. Slide your block under your thighs or your calf. I'll slide my block under my calf. It could be on your thigh, but calf might feel more comfortable. Because thigh already is on top, and then you want to support your calf, so you feel like more supported. You can slide your block under the thighs. Feel your calf is like very light, and slide it down and feel that support. And we slowly bow forward now to rest here. You can bend your knees and release here. You can bend the knees a lot too. Slowly come out of this pose. Take our time to lie down on a mat. Oh, if you have anything to drink, take a drink. Get ready to lie down on the mat with the block ready. Let's just first let the block resting on our belly. Let's just breathing in, let your hands resting by your side. Okay, organize your back, your legs, your pelvis. Feel breath, noticing the block moving with your in breath and out breath. Focus on your belly, the block rising up and down. How high can you push your block up with your in breath, and how low can it come down with your out breath? Now bring your curiosity to your back, your lower back, your mid back. And feel the changing of the shape when you breathe in, when your belly reaching up, feel the space under your back. With your exhalation, feel your back is reaching closer, maybe touching the earth now. So feel the shape changing with the in-breath and out-breath. Focus on your back now. Then the curving, natural curve there with the in-breath. Feel the space. You can slide your hands underneath. And then exhale, feel it come down and like really reaching down to the earth. One more time. And slowly grab your block, bend your knees. Place your block on top of your knees, massaging the earth, massaging our back, our internal organs. Our eyes can roll. I don't know about eyes rock and roll. Can roll side by side or up and down. You can close your eyes and at the same time can still roll your eyeballs. And then we come into stillness. Have your block on top of your feet and hands by your side. Lifting your legs up and we're breathing in here. Let your shoulder relax down. You can move your legs side by side. And slowly bend your knees, reaching towards your block. Slide your block between your feet. Let your feet come down. Let your legs get long. Organize your back and your shoulders, your neck, your hips. And this time you stand out, both legs up to the sky. Your hands reaching towards your block. Exhale, let your feet come down. Your hands reaching over your head. Inhale again, the hands and legs up. Slide your block in between your feet. Exhale, let your forelimbs come down. That's 1 4 rounds. Let's do maybe 2 more 4 rounds like this. Or maybe 5, your choice. Whenever you're done, you can rest. In a way you feel very nice. Once you're done, and then you can just soften your knees now. Block on top of your shins, and then just rock again. Let your head and neck moving in a different direction. Knees come to the right side, you can gaze into the left and say cheese, maybe, maybe not. And slowly release your feet. Legs hip width apart. We're pushing into our feet. Leave your lower back up and slide a block under your sacrum area. The 5 bones fusion together. And let your tailbone, your sacrum resting. And extend your legs up to the sky with the support. Feel free to adapt and adjust and maybe come down. If you feel there's a little pinching of the nerve, you can come down, reorganize your block. You can stay still here. If you feel like you would like to move your legs, open and close, or side by side, you can do that too. For me, I'm just gonna stay still now. And we breathe. If you're moving, let's come into stillness now. Bring both feet up to the sky. And then we're going to move together now. Open your arms wide into T or V arm. With the next exhalation, bring your one leg forward, the other leg back like Caesar. Inhale, bring it all up to the sky. Exhale like Caesar. One leg forward, the other leg towards you.
Obviously, the legs that coming down there's a lot more space to move, a lot more possibility. Legs come toward you, it's more like less possibility. And we slowly come out of this pose. Relax the feet down, slide your block by the side, windshield wiper side by side. And that's reaching to our happy baby pose without the urge to reaching to the ankle or toes and lifting your tailbone up. Let your tailbone come down first and bend your knees towards you. And let's maybe reaching to our thighs, ground our tailbone down first. And gradually maybe reaching to your calf, still ground our tailbone without lifting high. And this is like we are you're tilting your pelvic floor getting tighter, and gradually find your version of happy baby pose without lifting your tailbone like this. Let the happy baby feel playful or feel content, your choice. Comfort the baby or play. Let the baby be a baby, very playful. And maybe a baby just need to be content and relax.
Once you're done, is there anything else you would like to offer to complete your asana parts of practice? Feel free to do so. And once you're ready, you feel, okay, my body it feels nice this way. I'm ready to just relax into this moment by moment breath and come to your relaxation pose. Take your time to organize your body. Use any support that you can gather. I know this is it's just beginning of day. I don't know what time you woke up. I woke up at 5. So right now it's 9:23. So for me, I've been awake for over 4 hours, like almost 4.5. So the day has begun that long for me. And for some people probably still are sleeping right now. So to me, like to you, maybe the day has begun for 2 hours. So like still like really morning time still like really early for most of the folks. And then the beginning of the day, May 4th, once a year, this May 4th. May the 4th be with you. All right, friends, prop yourself. And as I said earlier, I'm gonna read another paragraph, not a story, just something from Pima Children. Pima Children, in the places that scares you, also emphasizes this ability to be open to and to accept everything without discrimination. A traditional image for equanimity is a banquet to which everyone is invited. Everyone and everything, she said, is on the guest list. This so just resonate with the Rumi wrote that I read that poem, the guest house. This is all from the idea of Rumi, right? And invite them all in. Training in equanimity is learning to open the door to all, welcome all beings, inviting life to come visit. Of course, as certain guests arrive, we'll feel fear and aversion. We allow ourselves to open the door just a crack, if that's all that we can presently do. Can just open a crack. It doesn't to pick, okay, who's coming, and then, okay, I know you're here. And if that's all that we can presently do, and you just open the crack. And we allow ourselves to shut the door when necessary. Cultivating equanimity is a work in progress. We aspire to spend our lives training in the loving kindness and courage that it takes to receive whatever appears. Sickness, health, poverty, wealth, sorrow, and joy. We welcome and get to know them all. All of the guests come to teaching our lessons. To some of them make us more compassion and softer and more grateful, a lot more grateful to the lives as it is, simple things in life. We receive them with more presence and more gratitude. All right, friends, you can rest as long as needed. To that force that you cultivate, we cultivate together through our practice. Today is a lot of block, that different force, like different guests that come to our life. We use them as the force to grow. The light and divine and force in me. Honor and recognize the light and divine and force within you. May the force be with you. Namaste. May the soul force be with you, my friends. Om Shanti, peace. See you next time. Thank you for being with me and sharing your force.